Do you have baby fever? I know I do. In traditional cultures around the world, baby fever is real, and it motivates us not only to prepare to have good, nourishing foods and a healthy life during pregnancy, but the whole year or so leading up to pregnancy. I know I went for a physical sometime before I knew that I wanted to have a baby, and they said everything was fine. All my basic labs said everything was fine. But, I still had some red flags that I knew I wasn't completely fine. I wasn't sleeping well. Sometimes I would feel anxiety. I had fatigue. I had stomach gurgly feelings. None of these things were destroying my life or debilitating, but they were there. I had bad skin. I had bad teeth. Yeah. The truth is, we live in a toxic world, and all of us are exposed to so much crap that really does affect our health, and whatever affects our health can affect baby's health. So things like the processed foods and all the additives and dyes and perfumes and everything in the water supply, chemicals and all kinds of stuff, we don't want that. And the truth is, it's already there. It's already in all of us. And even when they take samples of cord blood is super, hip and happening, either to bank because it's so awesome for later, or to delay cord clamping so that it can be banked in your baby because it's so awesome. But did you know that cord blood is full of toxic chemicals these days? When you take a sample of that, there's maybe 200 different toxic carcinogenic chemicals like Teflon and stuff like that it's just there. So in today's toxic world, it's even more important to kind of come back to a traditional mindset that is present in so many cultures around the world of preparing for baby. In the midst of your baby fever, using it to fuel your motivation to detox some of that crap out of your life, as well as nourish your body to have all the vitamins and minerals to be strengthened, to be ready to do the hardest work you've ever done and ever will do, which is create a baby in your body. So, when people think about doing a detox, they usually think go vegan or do a juice fast, and maybe there's a place for that for short periods of time. But preparing for pregnancy is not one of those times. What I did is I went through the gut and psychology protocol. Like I said, I wasn't feeling my best. I knew I wanted to have healthy, robust, incredibly healthy babies. And so I read this book. Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride wrote Gut and Psychology Syndrome and Gut and Physiology Syndrome. And these books changed my life. I encountered all kinds of side effect benefits that I wasn't expecting that you can hear about in my other videos, but basically, if you check out this book, you'll learn about how your gut health affects the rest of your health. Your gut is like the gateway to your body, so if it's weak, things can seep in and cause havoc. Wherever they happen to land will cause different kinds of havoc for different people. But no matter who you are, if you're looking to get pregnant, you really want to nourish your gut lining and repopulate your gut flora. If you had antibiotics ever in your life, then you're tired of too many meds and probably want to try some kind of food-based, probiotic, traditional, sacred food quest to be healthier for you and for your baby. So what you can do is go on GAPS, and there is some juicing in there, but there's also some meat stock, which if you've been on the bone broth craze is like bone broth but better. You can learn all about it, and by eliminating certain things for a short period of time, and you can repopulate your gut flora to be super healthy and strong and ready to absorb every beautiful nutrient from basically a Whole30 kind of diet, but on steroids, where you know where your food is coming from. You know the name of your farmer that you're getting it from, you trust them, you've seen their chickens or whatever. And I learned so much during doing GAPS leading up to right before we conceived about how to cook, how to get real in the kitchen, where to source my food from, and why. And that was super helpful throughout my pregnancy, and I'm so grateful. Doing healthy fats and understanding how to cook with tallow or ghee or lard or whatever is your preference to get those fat-soluble, nourishing vitamins that you can only get from those fats, and sunshine. A lot of habits that I picked up during that time helped me throughout pregnancy, like rich organ meats, how to eat them in a tasty way that you will crave once you're pregnant, once your body knows, oh, this mineral or vitamin is in this dish, you will crave that dish. Like the weird things that you crave, you'll start craving organ meats and sauerkraut, like probiotic sauerkraut. Anyway, helped me so much to like stave off my cravings all my pregnancy, helped to get rid of nausea, helped to get rid of like the emotional hormonal swings of baby blues and kind of tamper it down a bit. All the skills I learned doing GAPS made pregnancy amazing and have made the first 3 months that we have here amazing, right? Yeah. So just breastfeeding and sleeping and developmentally, we're doing awesome. And I say that's all thanks to everything I learned doing the GAPS protocol. So if you want to like DIY it, buy the book, you can check out my online course, which walks you through 3-month process of integrating these nourishing foods. Or if you are seriously wanting someone to hold your hand and walk through it with you, I am a GAPS practitioner and I do private clients as well. Sometimes I do group coaching, so we'll go through the online course together and then I'll talk about it and answer any questions you have. So if you're into that, then hop on and, sign up to get more info about it. So if you have baby fever, don't push it away, don't push it off. Embrace the baby fever. Let it fuel you to detox your life and nourish your life for you, for your family, and your future family. Right? Yeah, go for it.